Coming up this week on Wave TV.
How ASMR dominated the world of consumers.
Lots of work or lots of money. How former Full House star could possibly be facing fraud charges.
And the tragedy in New Zealand that took the lives of 50 targeted Muslim Americans. Today's
Friday, March 22nd, and Wave TV starts now.
Good morning, Somerville.
I'm a living legend. You ain't heard yet, you not get the message. From the moment that I'm stepping in, I get a couple weapons, yeah, turn to a beast when I'm ready. I'm a living legend. You ain't heard yet, you not get the message. From the moment that I'm stepping in, I get a couple weapons, yeah, turn to a beast when I'm ready.
Good morning, Somerville. Today we have a lot of student news in store. But first, reporter Jordan Hofert explains the devastation New Zealand is facing after the shooting last week.
I also dive into how America hopes to outweigh the hate with the love.
I was jumping out of the wall and then I stayed there in a house, and still we were listening the gunfire, a loud sound, which was continuously happening for 10 to 15 minutes.
I was thinking that he must run out of bullets, you know. So what I did was basically waiting for that and praying to God, oh God, please, let this guy run out of bullets.
You don't think something like this could happen in New Zealand? Well, in Christchurch of all places, we're such a small community, we're so kind and loving, so I just don't understand why someone would hurt us like this and in such a way, just like an animal. Like, why would you treat us like that? We've done nothing.
On Friday, March 15th, the death toll rose among the 50 individuals killed at two mosques in Christchurch, New Zealand. A horrific event, part of which was broadcasted live for 17 minutes on Facebook after the publication of a white nationalist manifesto online. Displaying the gunman, Brenton Tarrant, dressed in black, shooting at fleeing worshippers and into piles of bodies. A semi-automatic rifle circulated widely online. It has been claimed to be the deadliest shooting in the history of New Zealand, and has furthered the tightening of gun laws, including restrictions on military-style semi-automatic weapons. Around the world, thousands attended vigils held in honor of Christchurch victims, displaying the message of love will win, terror will lose, in response to the racism attached to the attack. Love will certainly win. Reporting for Wave TV, I'm Jordan Hofert.
Today we are standing here.
It's truly unfortunate to see the hate on such a large and disastrous scale.
Yeah, Wave TV definitely gives its hearts out to the families of the victims. Sorry, my phone's going off. Speaking of phones, texting's been extremely popular since 1997, during the drop of the Nokia 9000i communicator.
I'm not sure what that is, but I'm positive a lot of our 90s era viewers would. As the much easier form of communication became more prevalent, so did our slang in the way we communicate. Reporter Jacob Mayhew hits the halls to see SHS's text-to-speech.
Then Emma Bessie explains why those soft whispers and taps has the world tingling for more.
Oh, hey, I was just texting my boy AC. He sends a lot of confusing texts. I can't decipher it. A lot of people, for that matter, send very confusing texts to me. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm the only one who proofreads their texts. So I decided to go out and figure out what everyone else does, how they handle their text-to-speech.
Within sound, there is satisfaction. At least that is what one hopes for in ASMR. Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response, otherwise known as ASMR, has gained worldwide popularity. Just by searching for ASMR on Instagram and YouTube, one can find hundreds of thousands of results, with quite a few videos hitting over 1 million views. But what makes mundane subjects like slime, whispers, tapping, and chewing grow from a niche community to a mainstream culture? We talked to the Hunger Diaries about one of the possible reasons why ASMR has grown to be so big.
I think people are intrigued by it and they don't really know why. Today's society, we kind of are introverts. This is seemingly an opportunity for people to not really have to interact in order to reach a certain goal, which is to, feel satisfied. And I know a lot of people are assisted with ASMR to sleep or with anxiety.
ASMR is not only beneficial to the consumer. Some ASMRists have gained both fame and commercial success from their content. This is none the more prevalent than with McKenna Kelly, known by her account name, Life with Mac. The middle schooler shot to fame after a clip from one of her ASMR videos went viral on Twitter. Now at the age of 13, she has 1.4 million YouTube subscribers and counting, a feature in Teen Vogue's 21 Under 21 list, and sponsorships under her belt. ASMR, as it turns out, is much more marketable than one would expect.
The food ASMR, what's great about those is that it sells food really, really well. Like the thing you'll see people comment on the most is, oh my gosh, now I really, really want that. It's almost like virtual reality eating. I get a lot of messages about people that have different types of eating disorders, and they tell me how much the eating videos help them want to eat. I think a lot of people don't quite understand. It's so shocking. People either are obsessed with it or they just absolutely can't stand it and they want to tell you about it. I think that's also what makes it so exciting.
Thank you for your time and for your insight. Stay satisfied, Somerville. Reporting for Wave TV, I'm Emma Bessie.
Now for student news. March for Our Lives is Sunday in downtown Charleston. Show up with your walking shoes to take a stand for community safety. Volunteer hours accepted. Also in student news, the SHS Student Teacher Talent Show is next week, Wednesday. Come to the auditorium during ILT to show off your skills. Now, there's been a lot of controversy over the former Full House star Lori Ann Loughlin's college scam case. Reporter Leah Davenport gives us a full rundown.
Operation Varsity Blues was busted on March 12th and is the largest college admissions scam yet. Celebrities Lori Loughlin from Full House and Felicity Huffman from Desperate Housewives are among 50 arrested for scamming some of the most elite colleges in the country, including Yale, Stanford, and the University of Southern California. They're currently being accused of actively cheating on college admissions tests, photoshopping their heads onto athletes' bodies, and bribing various companies in order to boost SAT and ACT scores, and gain access to various scholarships so their children would be accepted into some of the top schools. Some of the accused students were actively involved, but not all knew. Influencer Olivia Jade's parents had her pose as a member of the rowing team, even though she had never rowed before. She has previously voiced her thoughts on college on her YouTube channel, and to say that she wants to be a YouTuber and manage her own makeup line.
I do want the experience of game days, partying. I don't really care about school, as you guys all know.
Sephora has since ended the partnership with Olivia Jade. It is unsure if she will return to USC. The man behind the scheme, Rick Singer, has alleged that he has helped nearly 800 students get into college, but not all with scams. All in all, the total money amount that the accused paid near $6 million. Remember, students, hard work and dedication pays for colleges. For Wave TV, I'm Leah Davenport.
Wave TV is starting a weekly trivia competition. The rules are simple. All you have to do is answer the trivia question correctly and be following us on Instagram. That's at Wave TV. For last week's question, how many students were in the 2018 graduating class? The answer was C, 665. So all of the Instagram accounts that chose answer C in our comment section will be put into this hat, or was put into this hat, and will be drawn today. All right, so let's draw. Let's see. We have names in here, so all the correct answers were put into this hat. Let's see. Okay, let me make sure it's fair. Okay, I got it. Hope it's not an inappropriate name. Okay, the winner is my_scones. If this is your Instagram account, come down to room 232 for your prize. You're gonna need proof though, so you're gonna have to come with your Instagram app open and ready with your account there as your profile. Okay, congratulations, my_scones, and now a message from our sponsors.
Prom season is here, and if you're still looking for a dress, Ashton Tees has 3,000 for you to choose between, from sizes 0 to 30. We have all different styles, from cocktails to ball gowns and everything in between. You are guaranteed to find the perfect dress for you. Located across the street from Taco Bell on Baconsbridge, Ashton Tees is your one-stop shop for all your prom needs.
Congratulations to this week's winner. Come down to room 232 for your prize. When Wave TV kickstarted, it was a radio broadcast. Next week's trivia question is, what year was Wave TV created? Comment your answers on Instagram at Wave TV News for your chance to win a shout out and a prize.
Although this week's trivia question is said and done, the beginning of my favorite season is in full bloom. Spring, and reporter Jessica Hinthorn gives us a couple of cool ways to start up this year's spring cleaning.
2 Sundays ago, we had to move our clocks forward for the first day of spring was last Wednesday. Today, I'm here to help you out with some spring cleaning that you know your parents are going to bug you about. If you're anything like me, your room gets cluttered after 2 months of just living. So let's start off easy. Go through all your clothes. Finally give in and get rid of that sweater Grandma gave you 3 years ago. Break into that closet you've been shoving random things in for the past year. Pull out all those boxes and pile them on your bed. Go through them all very, very slowly and get distracted by something you haven't seen since you were 12. Go through your books, CDs, vinyls. Get distracted and sing your heart out on that imaginary stage. Realize it's 11 o'clock at night and you have school tomorrow.
Wait! Tomorrow's Saturday! Oh well, that's tomorrow's problem. For Wave TV, I'm Jessica Hinthorn.
Hello Somerville, I'm Hannah Simmons, and I'm back with this week's sports report. Baseball lost to Wando 7-6 on March 15th. Both Brodies, Hopkins and Blayton had a run scored, and Beef Shaw was 2 for 4 with an RBI. The team also beat crosstown rivals Ashley Ridge 9-4 and celebrated Teacher Appreciation Night last Monday against Stall High School with an 11-0 washout. On to softball, our girls defeated Stratford 9-5 to improve to 5-0. The Green Wave out-hit the Knights 13-4. The team is riding high as they also took care of Goose Creek the week before, 6-1. Tennis beat Pinewood 4-3 and beat Ashley Ridge in their region opener. Thomas McGinnis won number 1 court, Sam DiMuzio won number 2 court, and Dontrell Wetzel won number 3 court. Our soccer team beat Berkeley High School 9-2 on March 15th. Senior Breon Riley scored 4 goals out of the 9. Somerville also beat Ashley Ridge 4-2 last Monday. It was a very close game that came down to penalty kicks in the end, but Henry Butterworth as goalie proved too much for the Swamp Foxes. All teams are having strong seasons and are setting their sights on winning the region. Good luck to our Green Wave. For Wave TV, I'm Hannah Simmons.
That's all we have for you this week, Somerville, and next week will be our last show before the beginning of April.
This year's flying by so fast, but I'm not complaining. Next week's my birthday month. I'm your anchor, Jelani Moore.
And I'm your anchor, Jordan Hunter. Have a great week in Somerville.